and I found out that you're immortal. Forlorn Outpost. That gray screen that we just went through was not edited by me whatsoever. This game and the PlayStation 5's power just does that. It's crazy, and it's so nice. You'll also notice that I have full health now, because going through the Archstone heals you. These guys also cannot kill you. Taking damage isn't really a great idea, to be honest, because I'm going to have to heal before I go into the boss fight, because you can die in the boss fight. I'll just let this guy smack the shit out of me. And there we go. 1 HP. And there's nothing he can do about it. So there's really no point in healing until you're about to go into the gate. But these enemies will return, so you can sit here and you can practice memorizing their attacks if you'd like, memorizing the parry times, whatever you want to do. This game has really, like, I want to say accurate parry timing. You got to do it the second it's about to hit you, maybe depending on the shield that you're using. This game has so many cool features. And so much wonderful stuff about it that I'm going to talk about as I go. I chose Royalty for my starting class because it starts out at soul level 1. And I wanted to be as low of a level as I could. That's the biggest reason, at least. I also chose Royalty because I think it's funny for my character. The Royalty class also comes with a lot of other really good benefits, such as the Fragrant Ring and the Silver Coronet, I think is what it's called, right? Yeah. And we have the Fragrant Ring. The Fragrant Ring regenerates your magic points, which is what you use to cast magic, something that I haven't used at all yet. And the Silver Coronet raises the magic points that you have. All of that stuff is really awesome. It's a pretty good class. Even though I chose Royalty, I am not going for a magic build, really. I'm going to be using magic, but I'm actually going for something of a faith build. I wouldn't call it entirely faith. It's kind of weird. We'll just have to see how it goes. But faith is what I want to use or level up. I think this area is really pretty. The lighting is so good. For me, this looks so gorgeous. I think that my best YouTube quality videos is like 720p, which normally doesn't really matter to me because I don't play a lot of games that are super gorgeous like this, and the ones that I do play usually look fine. But this game is so incredibly beautiful. I feel like the best way to experience it is to play yourself, but you can also just see how gorgeous it is through somebody else's content as well. I would really recommend going and watching a video or two from someone who has higher quality stuff than me, because seriously, the game looks that good. So this is the area boss, and as far as I know, you only have one chance to beat this boss, not per playthrough, but per character. This is your only opportunity to defeat this boss, from what I know. Really quickly, how much does that heal? I wonder. 240 health points is how much Half Moon Grass heals. Interesting. Anyway, this is your only opportunity. There could be some way to come back and do this fight, but if there is, I don't know anything about it. So, if I die in this fight, I will create a new character and run through it a second time. Just throwing that out there. I don't actually think this boss is too challenging. Having said that, I'll probably immediately die. And just in case you are curious, there's no game-changing consequence of beating the boss. I think the best strategy is to just go on his left at all times, like this, and then stay at his butt. Smack him in the ass a bunch. I don't even know if you have to sprint this, to be honest. I usually do because I want to be as safe as I can, but I don't even think you have to sprint. I think you can just walk around this guy. Surprisingly, he's not doing the butt slam attack at all. He is allergic to that. Usually he does this butt slam attack when you're up 1-1-6. This boss can kill you, like, really hard. He does a lot of damage. Wow, I've never seen that attack before. That was really, really frightening, actually. Same idea. Really, no matter what I'm doing, just run to his left. I'm using my magic instead of the weapon that I have because it does the most damage. Oh, he just stepped on me. I'm actually gonna heal that. This is taking forever. I think other classes do this fight much faster. I think I'm about to get him, so I'm gonna start hitting him now. And as you can see, I do terrible damage. I like this. Let's keep doing this forever, please. He's making up for all those butt slams that he didn't do at the start. That butt slam attack does hurt though. You get hit by it. And there we have it. And you can see that I already have a bunch of MP back from the Fragrant Ring. We got the Grey Demon Soul, which you can acquire later in the game. I don't know if it does anything, to be honest with you. We warp to this next area, and this is just loot simulator, basically. The Iron Helm is, I think, the biggest reward here. It's a unique version of the helmet that comes with the looted set, I believe it's called. I don't know for sure. I'm not a super genius on Demon Souls just yet, but I am learning it. And the difference between the Iron Helm that you pick up here and the one that you can start with is this one looks like the original, I believe, like Demon Souls from 2009, and the remake one, or the one that you'll start with if you choose the Knight class, looks a little bit different. There's an NPC called Estrava that wears the one that you pick up here from the original. You can sit here as long as you'd like and just listen to Dragon God breathing ASMR. There we go.